Welcome to Classical Grooming. Today I want to talk about Peruvian Florida water. So a couple of years ago I reviewed the classic original Florida water, originally made in New York, and I saw that there was a Peruvian version of it, and I was thinking to myself, what's the difference? So I bought a small bottle, took it for a spin, and I think as I was trying it for a few times, it smelled sort of like the original, but with a little difference. And I really couldn't find any particular notes that described the whole thing, but I did find a reference on a website called, let's see, herbaldimensions.com, where they talked about the Peruvian Florida water, and the way they described it is that in the original Florida water, you had lemon and neroli, or excuse me, not neroli. Yes, lemon and neroli. Well, this one used sweet orange. So that was a difference. And then they also noted that, according to them, the alcohol used in this is sugarcane alcohol, which tends to give it kind of a vanilla undertone, according to them again. And that offers a similar but different scent. So as I'm using it, I don't pick up any vanilla. And I can detect more of an orangey sort of note. And I'm not liking it very much. The Florida water, the Peruvian Florida water, has a little bit of a funk to it. And so I put it in a glass bottle because I'm thinking, well, maybe it needs to macerate a little bit. And it's interesting how the bottle is yellow, but the solution is clear, right? And I think it is the fact that the orange and maybe vanilla note in there gives it a little bit of a less clean sparkle to the nose. The classic original Florida water, I love it. It's so fresh, it's so clean. I sometimes use it in aftershave. I tried this one as an aftershave, and it burns like a son of a gun because there are no skin conditioners in it at all. It's just effectively citrus oils, clove, something else that I can't quite put my finger on, and alcohol. And so when you put that on your face, stings. Both of them have that similarity to it. But with this somehow pulling out the lemon and neroli and putting in the orange, it just doesn't smell as clean. It smells a little sweeter, and with just a little bit of, I'm going to call it funkiness, because it's not a musk, it's not a castoreum, but it's just a little heavier and has a little bit of a turn to it that I'm just not liking that much. I am not saying that it's bad. There are people who love this, and I mean, go for it. I believe in varieties. This is probably not something I would rebuy, where when it comes to the original, I definitely would. So, Peruvian Florida water, a very interesting experience. I'm glad I tried it, not particularly for me, but maybe it's for you. So if you would, I'd really appreciate some comments down below talking about your experience with Murray and Landman products, with Florida water and with Peruvian Florida water, and which you prefer out of the two. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like reviews of classic products or modern products through a classic lens, please subscribe.